to being in the RV because we've been living in it since August 1st. Anyways, I'm on my way right now. I'm driving to Ringgold, Georgia to go pick up my firstborn grandson and his mama. We have a nasty hurricane heading in this way or that way, and she's scared, and I don't blame her at all. I would be too. It's supposed to get pretty ugly in Georgia. Florida is supposed to be pretty nasty, so it hasn't hit Florida yet, and I'm about a little over an hour away from being at her place. So far I've traveled 215 miles. I still have, I don't even know how many more miles, probably at least another 75, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna pick her and my grandson up, and we're gonna drive to Mississippi since I am technically homeless, and we are going to go to my youngest son's house where he is living with a different girl and has another baby with her. They're 6 months apart, so I have two grandbaby boys, 6 months apart, and they're both from my youngest son, and they're both from two different mamas. So this should be interesting because so far the two girls haven't really been able to get along too well, and so this will be interesting to see how this plays out. Sorry, my ears are popping. But yeah, again, I do apologize that I hadn't done a video in a while. It's just been crazy. Lots been going on. I've stayed at different homes and or a park, and really what I need is electricity and water. And I mean, I've went where I've had no electricity, and then I've went where I've had no water, and it's been crazy. It's been very crazy. And now my visor's trying to take me out. Crazy turns. So I am sorry. I apologize. Okay, I have to think this through about how much you guys don't know anything. I am still trying to get away from my wicked roommate. For some reason he keeps trying to get it, coming back into my life, and I keep trying to not. And I mean, he did help me out a lot, so I don't know. If you guys ever have a chance to take the I-24, I'm going I-24, I already forget. blows over, I'm considering two things of where I'm going to go since I'm homeless. And unless the Tennessee homeless hotline pulls through and gets me, can help me out with housing, I'm going to either see about moving towards the Ringgold area so that I'm closer to my grandson, my one grandson, and then or if that's not the case, if I still don't think I'll have a good chance getting a job, I will go back to California. Yeah, I mean that's a long drive. Number one, number two, it's expensive. Yeah, I gotta get over here for a second. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm paying attention. I mean, I miss my two oldest, my daughter and my oldest son. I would love to see them. They're both in California. My oldest son is having a baby, so another boy. So I'm gonna have 3 boys, 3 grandsons.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Alrighty, hang on. Let me pay attention. Trucks use lower gear. Alright, so I'm going to get over here. I don't see where that truck is. Okay. Slowing down, because this is like a downgrade. I haven't really done this in a motorhome before, so I'm going to do like the big rigs, put on my hazards and popped it into second gear. That way I'm not riding my brakes, because my brakes are noisy as it is, and I don't have a jack to see what's going on with my brakes, and I especially don't have the money to take it somewhere, so I am being like a big rig, taking it nice and slow. I know I only have a couple followers, and I know I let you guys down. I'm sorry. It's been depressing. I'm not gonna lie. I've been very depressed. I've been very broke. Very broke. Well, heck, I'm homeless. My roommate wasn't paying the rent and got us evicted, and that was fun in itself. We parked at one place first, which was just around the corner from where we were living, and we were there. A whole week. We were there a whole week, and the landlord of the owner of the house of the lady that let us, was letting us, hook up to her. So we were parked in her backyard. I was parked in her backyard. The owner seen it and said nope. So we had to like pack up and leave right away. It wasn't a matter of be out by the morning or be out tomorrow. It was you got to go. And I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know where I was gonna go. I didn't know anything. I went to a friend's house. And she's kind of like a friend. I mean, she was, but we weren't super close. And we weren't super close. But I dropped in on her very unexpectedly, and it was at her parents' house, and they let me stay there for 2 weeks. And then her electricity was off and water was off at her place, and she hadn't had the money to get it turned back on. That's why she was staying there. And so my roommate got the electricity back on, but hadn't turned the water back on. And so I went and I parked at her place, and we were there for a few weeks. It was okay. It was I don't know. It felt very right trashy, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm so appreciative of that she let me. But I'm thankful that I left. Well, I left because a so-called friend, and somebody I haven't known that long as well. I mean, it's probably been a year. I don't know. Threatened me. He's like huge, like 400, 500 pounds, and a lot taller than I am, and I'm nowhere near 400 or 500 pounds. And yeah, he threatened me because I rolled my eyes. He told me, hurry up, and I was like, rolled my eyes, nothing major, so I kind of looked to the side, and he stood up like I was just, like I had called him all these bad names in the world or something, and all I did was roll my eyes, and he freaking got up in my face. I just stood up, turned around, and walked out. And my roommate was actually in the same room right there next to me, saw the whole thing happen, and he didn't say a word. He didn't defend me. He didn't, nothing. Not one word. Not one flippin' word. Yeah, that really showed me. Sorry, the lane was going to end, so I had to get over. I should probably stop for now. I'll try to keep you more posted. Try to get better about getting on here. If you have any questions,